What's up everyone, my name is Mark Hawk and today we're doing a really quick look of the new Polar Pro Gimbal Lock for the Phantom 3. Now the Polar Pro Gimbal Lock itself is made out of a sort of rubbery material with sort of a plastic reinforcing to keep it rigid in a few areas. It hooks up to your gimbal and your camera to keep them locked into place. That way they're not shaking around in your bag or when you're moving it around so you don't damage the gimbal and the camera. Now there's no directions, but the whole process is pretty simple. You're simply going to rotate the camera forward so it's about 90 degrees facing you. You're going to push the gimbal lock into place and it's going to attach to the lens and the left side of the camera. And then the upper part's going to attach to the upper part of the gimbal around the area where your micro SD card plugs in. Now if you're using the default or any of Polar Pro's lenses in the front, it should work just fine. And I'm assuming most other third-party filters will work as well, but it's just something to keep in mind that if it's a little fatter in the front, this might not fit. And that's it. But the real question for me was it compatible with my backpack, pulling it in and out if it was somehow going to get in the way. Now we're using Go Professional's custom-built 511 backpack for the Phantom 3. Now this should work with any one you have, but the reason why I was concerned is because there's a piece of foam up here that sticks out a little bit. It's mainly helping keep the gimbal in place by itself, but I want something a little more secure, and especially when I'm moving around from place to place, so I don't always have to throw it back in my bag, but I can still add a little bit of protection. Anyway, that's going to wrap up this little quick look of the Polar Pro new gimbal lock for the Phantom 3 camera. Let us know what you thought in the comments section below, and feel free to like and share this video. It helps me out tremendously. If you're feeling super generous, head on over to my Patreon page. Patreon is a way you guys can support YouTubers such as myself. And while this item was sent to us as a review unit, a lot of what you see on Mark Hawk Cam is paid for out of my pocket. So anything you can throw my way helps me out tremendously. But if you can't, like, share, it's free, it helps me out a lot. I'm Mark Hawk, and I'll see you all out there. Have a good one, everyone.